Pulse Ray in the house does. What's going on, brother? Hit your mic,
it's a
brother.
Beautiful day to be in crypto, guys.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Yes, it is. I'm excited. What have you been cooking, buddy? I mean, how's Dark doing? I think it's doing pretty good, right?
Yeah, we've confused the fuck out of everybody, I think, is what we've accomplished. People are trying to figure out what the difference is between a fuel cell and a lottery and how it burns and stuff like that. So we've been trying to hone our message and make things more simple for people to understand. We minted 11,000 fuel cells in the first round, and that's over. You can never mint another first round or first journey fuel cell again. And the price is pumping, and we're getting some liquidity and some eyeballs, but the community is still tiny. I mean, we got 270 people on Telegram, maybe 100 people that were original investors, and then you got thousands and thousands of airdroppers. So
yeah, and it sounds like you've probably flushed out some of the airdroppers, if you will, that had no idea what was in their wallet, and that happens. You know what I mean? That comes from your seasoned veteran lifestyle within crypto, that you kind of understand that. Of course, yeah. So yeah, I'm even a little confused, and I know that I was early, like that first, what would you guys call it again? The
wish well.
The wishing well. Yeah, I kind of threw a wish out there, and it looks like it's doing pretty good.
It's doing all right.
Yeah.
The thing that sucks is the people that dumped around $20-$30,
Right.
unfortunately dumped to bots. Like some of that went into the liquidity providers. A lot of those were bots that we're fighting these bots every time we make a new high. And they got those from people that just dumped at 20 or $30. And I don't know. I just hope those people can't sleep at night. Is that too much to ask?
No,
maybe they regret it for the rest of their life, like selling Bitcoin at $20 or $30.
Crypto insomnia
is of me.
All right.
No, I'm joking, but like, people are making money. I'm really glad people are making money. We got a great, amazing community here, and it's growing at just the right pace. All we need to do is maybe 4x our community, and I think people will be blown away by the price of a dark.
And I think you did send me some logos and what have you, but when you get a chance, let's talk about it as far as crypto swag for you and dark and everything, like anti-gravity, if you will. And same goes for you, Crypto Hippie. When you get the chance, let me tee you guys up and add you to the catalog, if you will. That is the goal. Release date soon, very soon.
You got it.
Yes.
If you guys are also interested in swag, like our t-shirts, our stickers, all this stuff, we got bookmarks because of the book we wrote, which is basically the NFT that you see behind me. This is the first NFT everyone minted. By minting these NFTs and by participating in our art contest, like, we're going to have fan art on the next NFT, and you guys can win points, you guys can win money, you guys can win tokens with all of this stuff, and it just ranks you up in our collective. So as you guys build the community, you're going to rank up in the collective, and you'll have real world and online benefits to say thanks. So if you want a t-shirt here, if you don't want to do that, jump over to Compassion Store and just buy one for $20 or $40 or whatever they turn out to be, right? So you can buy them from him, and you could also get them with some sweat.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's just like cult clothing. We've been around here long enough that you just start buying all this like passionate stuff that you're passionate about. And so I was just like, hey, how can I build the most robust crypto cross-chain catalog known to man and have all those kind of profits centralized way come back into Pulse Chain? So I'm still trying to work out the tweaks, but I'm excited to release like the referral links for other YouTube influencers to basically give the catalog to their followers and have real world type assets come back in on chain. That's the whole brainchild behind like music NFTs also. And we're working on with other collaborative musicians to bring that to Pulse Chain, just kind of capture the culture, if you will. Sandy Beach in the house. Good God.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, I just figured out because like my shit's all messed up that I need to have the other profile up for the audio to come through on my phone, but I'm doing the video through the desktop. Oh, it's a beautiful Monday. Yes. All right.
And y'all check out the agproject.io. It's right there up in lights. That is things are doing quite well. I'm excited about the roadmap, if you will, and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we got about $2 million in the lottery and about $6 to $8 million in the treasury already worth of tokens that people are going to be getting. So as people start to understand the power, it's almost like if you're sitting on tech Hex and you never staked it, and then one day you're like, wait a minute, I can earn money by locking this up. That's what the NFTs are. But the NFTs never expire. They fill up with yield forever.
Yeah, I feel like I need some one-on-one coaching with you, buddy. I really do. Like it's just kind of like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's like so many things. Like when you're building things and you're kind of like put your head down, and you're like, oh man. I mean, I have PDI, but it's like, man, I should have backed the truck up on that. You know what I mean? Or like, anything like I wish I had more PTGC. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to say you're like asleep at the wheel, but you're just like you're so hyper focused on the like what you're dealing with. Like sometimes it's good because you don't hear all the like outside noise of Twitter X just like running down the street with their knives. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
So
no, I get it. I get it. The simplest way to understand anti-gravity is if you hang on to the dark tokens if you want to sell them in the next year or two. If you want to take profits in the next year or two, just keep them in dark, and set your limit orders or provide feeds through liquidity, however you want to take profits. But if you think that the project has legs in the next 4 years and you want to get more than one dark token, then you want to mint the NFTs, and those you can win the lottery and earn yield both. So yeah, they'll have cash value eventually. They won't in the beginning.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And I think I blew my load.
I gotta go pick up my daughter from kid prison. So
nice.
for lunch.
Nice.
So I gotta bounce, but I will be in my Telegram. I'll be in your Telegram answering any questions, and we should just have you guys on the stream sometime and have you guys ask all the questions from your audience, and I'll just spoon feed you guys.
All the things. Yeah.
So
sounds good, man. Go get the kiddo. Love you, bro. Catch
love you
later.
guys.
Later, bud.
Interesting stuff with the hippie, the conspiracy crypto. I love that.
Right?
I love it too.
Yeah.
I love the background.
Thanks,
Let's
bro.
go.
Congratulations on your project, man.
Yeah.
Wow. I got a nice airdrop of dark.
Right?
I cannot believe that thing shot up like it did. What a great success. Bro, and again, isn't it awesome that, every time I look at a project outside of Pulse Chain, I think, there is so much going on here. Somebody could be on this chain and not lack for opportunity. I mean, there is no lack of opportunity on this chain.
Yeah. No, and to that point, like good, wholesome, non-rugging, projects, protocols, like good, legit shit that just works. Like if there is something fishy, the community will be quick to call it out, for better or for worse. But unlike many of the other chains, unfortunately, but sometimes I do think we're a little too smart for our own good. The masses, as they are showing, like simple, like going to the casino, hitting the slot machine. They just, I just want to hit a button. Just see if I win. I don't care what's behind it, what the algorithm is, who tells me if I win or lose. Just can I win? Can I win? Keep tapping that button like a little monkey, And so, but when people are ready and burn through that, they'll come over. They'll come for the memes and stay for the DeFi, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That is our slogan that we that we kind of disseminated in regards to like why would you start a shitcoin, literal shitcoin, King Pui, and build it off the bidet scene that Richard Hart came to the United States? And,
Right.
you know, it literally was, it wouldn't be done any other way if it wasn't a shit show. But it goes to the conviction in what we were building and our commitment to, even when things go bad. I mean, we did like, I don't even know, how much we did in refunds. I mean, I don't want to get on topic of this too much, but like, who does that? You know, a lot of people in crypto are just like, see ya, bye, later. We effed up. You know what I mean?
And from that experience, I
Yeah.
exactly see why that it's just easier to fucking rug and disappear and go away, because it was a complete bitch trying to do what we did to save face and to come back and do refunds and all that. Like, it was a nightmare, man. It's easier just to screw everybody and walk away and do the easy thing, but we did the hard thing. We went the one way, and then we came back upstream. It sucked. But
Yeah. And now we get the opportunity to do the things that you kind of like I cherish, and I'm more grateful for like the things that you kind of wanted to do, and networking and capturing the culture and kind of like creating our derivative, if you will, of the culture through, art, music, swag, crypto swag, you know what I mean? And attaching it to the blockchain and making Pulse Chain great. Cause I remember having that conversation with Randy about like, why are we even doing this? You know what I mean? And it's to put Pulse Chain in lights. It's try to like reach out and evangelize how good this chain is and is going to become. I'm excited. I think that like your to your point there, crypto hippie. We are in such a our community is such a bunch of savages. We are like the 300. You know what I mean?
Man, and look at the culture we're building, right? The little stories like the one that led to King Pui and the shit show, about Richard coming to the United States to install the bidet at his mom's house. I mean, little stuff like that. The insider jokes is of such value as we onboard people, because it points to an authenticity that I don't think you find in a lot of other communities that are there, just to make a buck.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, to your point, as far as like the in life real meetups, it's so amazing to see our culture, and the people that are out here making things happen on a day-to-day basis. I mean, you got Black Hexagon Caitlin out there. She kind of likes to hide in the background, but she's a boss when it comes to managing and putting on these events. Her and A Wild SJ, very good. Keep up the great work.
Yep. This is true. Hey, you want to hit a Solid X promo there?
Yeah, let me bust this one out here real quick. The old premiere.
Are you looking for a solid investment in the Pulse Chain ecosystem? Dive into Solid X, the token making waves with its incredible growth potential and dedicated founder. Solid X is the brainchild of Fire Whale, a prominent figure and major believer in Richard Hart's vision for Pulse Chain. His commitment is evident, holding a substantial portion of Solid X tokens himself. Designed as a store of value, Solid X offers a fixed supply of 21 million tokens, mirroring the scarcity and stability of Bitcoin. Experience the power of swimming with whales. Solid X has already demonstrated explosive growth, attracting significant liquidity and capturing attention across the crypto world. The future is bright. Firewhale is developing a revolutionary cross-chain casino game with a portion of its revenue dedicated to buying and burning Solid X and Ink tokens, further increasing their scarcity and value. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Visit solidx.win today and join the Solid X community.
So while we're on that real quick, we got the Solid X chart pulled up here. On the daily, it's done, it's bouncing back. It's hanging out in the 30s now.
Mm-hmm.
The kids seem to be a little less restless and more happy and joyful. Good things. You got Gelato out there, buying and burning Solid X and some Hex, all that good stuff.
Hey, is there any word about when the game is going to be ready?
Well, funny you should ask. Signum, the Oracle, is going to be coming out here very soon, and for the game to run, it needs an Oracle for real-time price feeds, like really quick. I don't know. Have you seen the Crash game?
I mean, I haven't like actually seen the game itself. I didn't know it was like, is there a beta of it?
Well, here.
It's exciting stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So that being said, that's the Crash game. But you see how fast it moves. It needs real-time updates, like within seconds. And supposedly that's what what the Oracle will provide, accurate pricing for that matter. So that's the principle. So very close. They got a pre-sale coming
Yeah, I
along
saw
here.
the Signum pre-sale launch this weekend sometime.
Yeah. So I actually I got this. Bear with me here. I got this little thing here for that pre-sale. It is a referral link
Okay,
for
nice.
people to start going through and making their purchases. So basically, you're going to want to hold Signum if you want to be a reporter. If you are a founder, a project that requires real-time price feeds and want to use the Oracle, this is that by pressure. So, meaning the founders, the protocols themselves need to buy Signum, for they will be paying the reporters and tipping the reporters in Signum for those accurate price feeds over and over and over. So, if you want to be a reporter or if you're a protocol, now is the time for the best price to get in on the pre-sale. Order it up. You'll see one or two of these referral links bouncing around from different people, and lock in your price and your tokens. Because like I said, there's a lot of buy pressure in my opinion for what this functional utility is that like everybody's been waiting for. So it's that thing. I know I'm gonna. So you need $750 worth of Signum for each reporter. So so think that through if you're gonna be going on the reporter route versus protocols. You need to buy a bunch on a reoccurring basis. So you might as well back the truck up on a pre-sale and start loading up your Signum and getting that in there. So does that crypto conspiracy crypto answer your question a little bit?
Yeah. So if you're gonna on the reporter side, if somebody wants to be a reporter with Signum, they need 750 tokens. Can they run
dollars?
Dollars.
Value.
Oh, that's right, $750 worth of Signum. Can that be run on just a regular
Good question.
computer,
Yes.
a laptop? What does one need?
No extensive
Yes.
hardware needed. Much like, obviously with the redundancy that you'd want for like a validator and, potentially, like a backup plan as far as power and all that kind of stuff. I do understand though that, you don't want the power to go off. And so that you might want to consider, maybe not being that decentralized and maybe setting it up at a server that's hosted by like, one of these servicing platforms. That is an option if you want to like make sure that your power doesn't go out. Yeah, it's just like a matter of, you want to get the tips and the fees and what have you. This is another great tool, much like owning T-shares and or having validators. This is a great tool to kind of like be within the pulse chain community as far as just collecting fees from things that are like needed, so like I think with the pulse chain network being the way it is, I think there's going to be a lot of games, a lot of gaming, because it doesn't cost that much, you know what I mean? And so like if you have an NFT,
Right, man, the fees on Ethereum now are already outrageous.
Oh, totally.
Like $5 to do a transfer to move my tokens from point A to point B. You're gonna charge me $5 man? Like, go after yourself. Like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus, it's crazy. And from a hippie standpoint, I'm sure you're outraged.
Exactly.
Death and taxes, goddamn Gwei, Like,
Exactly.
Death and Gwei, Like, God,
Death and Gwei. Hey, the shining city on the hill. The blueprint is it's happening. I mean, the more those higher gas fees, it's just going to choke them out. Hey, I don't think I asked that much, and I probably should more. If you're watching on Twitter or X, go ahead and hop on YouTube and just subscribe to us. Tomorrow we have our all that kind of good stuff. I know that we get a lot more viewers probably on X, and that's just the kind of way things are going is technologically that people are just like, I'm not going to jump over to YouTube when I can just sit here and watch it here and just kind of bounce around and look at all my comments. Right. But I still think YouTube matters, and we're trying to bolster our, subscriptions to get more guests on here and just shoot the shit and talk crypto, like tomorrow we have our boy Crypto Graphics in the house coming on. And so I'm going to tee him up in lights real quick right now and showcase that video, and then we'll come back. We about to get balls pumping. You wanna see a show? Stick around and you'll see something. Other blocks repping chains. Can't be coming. PTV coming. We coming. We coming. We coming. We coming. Top spot incoming. Won't be market cap. Don't be nothing. We about to make a pulse feel something over here. All pulse, no working. We about to put a stop to meme hunting. Only wants to chill after us. All the memes gonna mean. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear more about his protocol. I like how he threw in the flower of life there too as part of his logo, if you will. I'd be interested.
Deep truth.
Some deep truth. I'd be interested to hear more about his inspiration on that, and just not assume that he's down the rabbit hole on that one and integrated to the collective consciousness, if you will. But I believe he is. Good dude. Big brain. Always love to have those kind of people on the show and just like disseminate, what's going on with them. Just kind of share that with the community. Cryptographics has been around for quite some time, and it'll be interesting. I honestly haven't heard anything about the project because I have been too busy. So it's a great opportunity to learn.
Hey guys, I'm going to hop off. I got to run. I appreciate you guys letting me jump on. I'll try to jump on Mondays when y'all are open mic, and I'll watch you every day though. Have a great week.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Take care.
What a yeah, here we go. Yeah, what a treat to have him on. Good dude. He's obviously within the camp of our No Permissions with Randy Hilarski there. It is a paid group, but for good reasons. For sometimes we just don't have to hear the chatter of the outside noise. We got to just focus on the positivities of building your education and your crypto mindset, if you will. But it goes beyond mindset. It's also talking about, second passports, buying gold and silver, and all those kind of things, having a commune down in Panama, the good stuff of life, right?
Yeah, man. You know it. Yeah, looking forward to the Panama trip. For those with No Permissions, you can buy a ticket get down there. There's going to be some great speakers, great activities. You know, a lot of American expatriates are down there they were helped out during the building of the Suez Canal. A lot of them were in the military. Randy's a prime example. He's a Navy veteran and ended up just staying. He got discharged out of Panama from the naval base, and he ended up staying. And now he's met the beautiful, lovely wife of his life, and their awesome son Maximus, and you know, they're living the dream. You know, he is poor and she is very well off. You know, smart man doing it that way. You know,
Did you hear? Did you hear RG's coming too?
Yes, yes.
I've seen that.
We got SJ, or I think SJ's coming. Hex PNW is coming. There's a whole grip of people. Triplet Dad's coming down. There's a good group of people coming down, so that will be very fun. So, are either of you guys making it?
I know AJ is. I have some passport things that I need to jump through as far as that kind of stuff goes. I know, passport stuff, legal issues. No, I know, huh? No, but yeah, it's just too soon. I know you can do rushes on passports and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, anyways, we'll keep it continental, and I'll make it down to Vegas here. We'll toss it up, kick up some dust. Gotta do it. Let's see here. What do we got cooking here? I wanted to put in the link there. Where's it at? There we go.
So we'll update the description and the YouTube. We got a whole bunch of links to upload in there. While this is running, we should throw the referral link in there. I'll DM you that as well. And yeah, just get the word out, kids. You know, this one thing, that Oracle thing, is what we've been looking forward to and what we need to take the chain to the next level, to play with the big boys. Every chain has one. So you have everybody has validators, but nobody has as many validators as Pulse Chain does. And they have oracles, and you know, this is going to be a great first step in that regard. So looking forward to it. So let's go.
It's a great tool. It's a great tool in the toolbox to help build the shining city on the hill, for sure.
Yes.
Very much needed. I know that a lot of these people, you know, like that game that what's that one that they play over there that they've been kind of waiting on this one, the Mafia game that we have on chain.
Yeah, all of Jacob's stuff.
Yeah.
You got the casino Pulse, or I know it'd be Pulse Pot, right?
Right, yeah.
That one. The Mafia game's a big hit and really could use it as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all those type of founders use this referral link. You got, you know, like, back the truck up, start stocking up now at these pre-sale prices, because you guys are going to be running up the price against yourselves, because you're going to be using the token to pay the tips to the reporters. So, and if you're a speculator, I mean, can it maybe, knowing the background mechanics, how this utility is going to work, it might not be a bad thing to hold on, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think of it like as the debit card machine on the checkout stands at like all the Costco's, and you're like, wait, so I can like have a portion of profits from like all the volume of people coming in to buy goods and services, if you will. You know what I mean? So like between this and the validators and just having that opportunity just to stake and chill almost, you know what I mean? Just, yeah.
100%, man. And then we're also going to be incorporating in the beginning of our shows a little disclaimer about this is not financial advice. These are just some yahoos on the internet talking about stuff that they like. You're free to do whatever the hell it is that you like to do in life. But as far as crypto goes, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, we were told that we're Three Stooges, actually. If I
Harry
didn't
Moan
have,
Curly.
if I wasn't somewhat emotionally fit and I was sensitive to such things, people could say, "Hey, you guys are just shooting the shit on the shit show." I mean, what good could come of this? You know what I mean?
Nothing good at
Nothing good,
all.
all right? Yeah.
What's up?
What's that?
So that's just the way it goes.
I would love to network with Jacob. I've never had that opportunity, and I think there's some things that I want to like connect to the kingdom, if you will. And I know that he's been waiting on that oracle for a lot of the things that they do, but I also know he's in Europe. And you know what? Sports is a little bit different here in the United States. And
yeah, I mean, well, obviously
unless you're playing soccer, football,
that is one that we should obviously have on
for sure.
Without a doubt. So maybe that's, and even some of his team, right? Like who? I mean, who else? Maybe Red Squirrel knows who else is part of the Jacob team behind him. I know he's the face.
He kind of has that frontman guy that has a little bit of a European accent, if you will. I've seen him on stream, and you know what? Doggone it, I'm going to just call Kool-Aid and find out.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe just hit him up on stream. Just call him up right now.
Speaking of which, we should have him on too.
Yes, we shall. And I may, if I don't do it on the Vets and Crypto channel, I may do it here on this channel, as far as having part 2 of your off-ramp exit strategy with the gentleman Glenn Truitt from Private Wealth Law out of Nevada. Just talk it up.
That guy was awesome.
That guy was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But he's, like we like to surround ourselves with, like Randy was saying in our permissions chat as well, military veterans. He's a former Navy guy, military veteran himself. Been working with them for, I don't know, a couple years now and whatnot. So we'll have him on. He's all about giving away free info and tips, but also for those that are, in limbo or in between, that want some professional work done. He can help facilitate that as well. So it's a win-win in my opinion.
Speaking of booking, do you have that booking?
What's up there? Say it again.
Do you have that booking video queued up?
No, I do not. I apologize.
Well, that's okay. If you're watching right now and you want to come on the show, hit me up. Send me a DM. We'll try and get you booked. Doesn't matter what you want to talk about. You can have a project. You can just want to shoot the shit with us. But let me know and I'll get you booked. Obviously, we have open mic now on Mondays, but from Tuesday to Thursday, we're open. And if we're not, we'll book you in for the following week. So that is always an open invitation for the shit show.
Yeah, and we'll integrate that booking maybe through we'll have KRJ maybe add that to like the website or something like that, and kind of make it where I know that we've crossed. I know that you and I have double booked before. Like last week, I think we had someone else on, and Drix was like, "Hey, am I coming on the show today?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry, man." So I had to move them over. It was just a double booking, and I know that recently we had a situation where we have cryptographics coming on tomorrow,
and then Snowy was yeah.
So we'll cross our T's and dot our I's and get things all integrated, and do not fade the shit show and the things that we're trying to do as far as just being a place for people to come and just be put up in lights and have the opportunity to really just kind of have a laid back atmosphere and shoot the shit and talk about their crypto passions, if you will. And the things that we're trying to do for capturing the culture is going to garner eyeballs. So I'm excited about that.
Right. It's all about adoption. And it's funny because Miss Snowy was in our chat, about a month ago? And we had a great conversation with her. She's from she's focused on all different chains other than Pulse Chain. ETH, BNB, Base, Tron. She's got a great perspective on crypto in general. She has her own YouTube or has her own Spaces channel, has her own Telegram channel, and we get to bring her on. And we talk about the queens of crypto. Obviously, we're mainly talking about the queens of Pulse Chain, but hey, this could be our first integration of having somebody from outside the ecosphere inviting her into the kingdom to be one of the queens. It'd be great to have that perspective on the Queen Show.
Yeah, it's a two-way street, and that's what we're all about. So you got to break out. We're not going to get anywhere by staying siloed.
That's right.
We got to break the mold and reach across chains and learn about their stuff. So maybe they'll listen and hear about our stuff. It is slowly working and getting out there. I was out snowboarding on Friday, and a gentleman that was in our party, started talking it up about crypto, and lo and behold, he's like, yeah, what's up with this whole PDI thing, blah, 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 So I think, more...
Just some stranger on the hill?
No, somebody in our group. But
oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
just like, what?
Well, no, I mean, pretty much though. Like, I didn't know this guy. He just flew in for the weekend, with one of the other guys, and so he's from the East Coast, and we're just shooting the shit. And,
nice.
Yeah. So it's getting out there, and he knew like about Richard Hart and Pulse Chain and blah blah blah. And he's a younger kid in his 20s.
Perfect.
And so they're aware of it. They just need to see the money. When everyone loves expensive shit. When the price starts running, they'll start coming over. But again, it's one of those things. Do you want to hang out somewhere and chase Ethereum and Bitcoin and for a couple X's here and there, or you can get in on something new that's legit and true decentralized finance. And some of them don't care about the DeFi part. A lot of people, like I said, they're just jackpot people. Just want to go to the casino, make a quick buck, and that's fine. But come over and get the X's. So, and even the narrative about them having their copies over here on Pulse Chain, they get it, but they don't see any value yet in those copies. So.
It's a great conversation that I'm talking with no coiners, that I get to sit there and talk about the future, because they aren't aware of what cycles are, how crypto goes up and down, how it drops 80 to 90%, how it goes back up, and I get to like plant the seed that you're going to be able to, just by knowing me, you're going to be able to see success in something and know that this actually can happen. And that way we will prepare you for the next bear cycle that comes out, for the next bull run that's coming around. It's a great onboarding tool to have them at least just dip their toes and then see what they're missing, and then they can FOMO the hell in on the next bear market, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping with like the likes of like the tokenization of like all like assets, if you will, and other things that are coming to the crypto space. I'm wondering if the crypto space isn't as violent as I'm hoping. I mean, as violent as a fall off the cliff bear market blues, you know what I mean? I'm wondering if like them or not, I wonder if what BlackRock's going to be doing as far as tokenization, if it provides substantial amount of liquidity to make things more stable. I don't know.
Maybe
up and to the right.
Yeah. But
yeah, who knows?
Yeah, it's a long one.
And or retail dudes that are just like Ethereum bros and Bitcoin bros might just be like, holy shit, Bitcoin's freaking 500K. Later, y'all.
I mean, I love. Did you guys see Johnny and his video about the $1,000? Like, oh, so you're gonna get into Bitcoin, and just to do a 1x,
Thank you.
needs to do $2,000, 200 grand, just to do a 1x.
That's retarded. That's stupid.
It's so nuts. See, I try and tell people this.
where you got to be in early. You know, you might hear people, the more you hang out with crypto people, you know, like, you know, you got to be an early adopter, right? Blah, blah, blah. Not like as soon as it launches, but like maybe, you know, a few years ago, or even, you know, coin, as far as Bitcoin goes, to be able to get just a couple, to, you know, a handful of X's, as far as that. So, you
Like
know,
King
so,
Pooey right now.
you know, so
Great
come over
entry
to the,
point.
so come over to the Pulse chain, you know, use Go Real DeFi for your links. That's a great trusted site by a community member. GoRealDeFi.com for all the safe links. You got to bridge your stuff over, you know, like get it, swap it over. You go into Coinbase, get some DAI or Ethereum, what have you, and then go to Go Real DeFi, click on the bridge, figure out to connect your wallet, and then bridge that over. Use fast speed or instant to just get, because you're bridging. So up your gas. So you do it like instant or fast mode, and that way about 20 minutes later, you know, what was over on Ethereum will now be over on Pulse Chain, and then you go back to that Go Real DeFi, you use that thing called pulsex.com right here. Yeah. PulseX. It's the decentralized exchange on Pulse Chain right here, and that's what you're going to use. There's some other ones once you get your feet wet, Pateus and whatnot, Go Real Pulse and stuff. But anyways, use that Go Real DeFi. It'll get you there. Ask some questions to some people. Crypto Coffee is a great one as well to follow and get good information. We love that funny guy, the marine hexologist. We have our own doctor in the house as well, Hexo baby. So that's all I got to say about that.
Hey, when you talk about bridges too, I think that we should keep an eye on what the Firewell and the Solid X game is doing as far as allowing for bridge time to be cut down dramatically. I don't know what he got cooking, but he made it sound like it was a bridge into Pulse Chain very quickly. I don't know how he's doing it or what he's doing, but I wouldn't fade a dude that does, you know, like in the real life, you know, owns casinos and builds beautiful things and is able to attract big devs, you know what I mean? But who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, more bridges, the better.
Does Internet Money Wallet have a bridge yet?
I know they have some type of integration to hop, I believe, from Binance into
Ethereum.
and Ethereum.
Yeah, you can connect your Ethereum wallet, but can you bridge from your Ethereum wallet onto your?
I believe you can. I believe that has been enabled.
Oh, I think I should check that out. That might be an easy way.
Yeah, you know, on that one, Internet Money Wallet, if you hold the time token in the wallet, you will accrue and earn some of the fees from those swaps as well. So that's a good thing. I think they're up to like 60,000 downloads on the Internet Money being downloaded and everything. So Internet Money Wallet is a good community one by a community member in the family. So
shout out to KG.
Shout out. Like yeah, I mean, I know like early at our inception of King Boo, you didn't quite see the vision, but it's all good. They're building some beautiful things, and
maybe I'll reach out and get them on the show.
Yeah.
So here, let's get some facts. So thank you. We always appreciate when people are backing us up here. So Tin Top says, I believe it's through Change Now on the Internet Money. So they're just kind of using that gateway of Change Now, which works fine, which works as well. You have to use smaller amounts, I believe, like $2,000 max or something of that nature. Don't quote me, but just some rough things. And then the Red Squirrel coming in, that there's a huge fee to swap across chain on Internet Money. So you got that as well.
Huge.
I know Pulse Power City guys. What's that? Pulse, the X swap or something?
Yeah.
Somebody back me up here on that one.
No, you're about right.
You know, they got that
Portal
out
X.
there for
Portal X.
Portal X.
Yep.
for cross-chain swapping. It's only going to get easier and easier. We
Yeah.
love the Coast guys, CST token and whatnot. The Coast goes, believe, right from your bank to Pulse Chain type of thing. That works beautifully.
Dude, we've got
So
so many incredible things going on over here, and the day will come where people on ETH will be like, "Hey, what's this Pulse Chain thing?" And
yep.
and the floodgates will open, man. It's coming. Our time is coming, man, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, the bags are getting packed. They're getting filled up. We believe, we hope. The timing, RH is going to start, injecting some of those SAC funds back over into the Pulse Chain network, and the way that Pulse Chain is set up with the arbitrage bots and whatnot. Rising tide lifts all ships, more or less. So the ecosystem will naturally just, increase and float up.
I mean, SAC wallet in profit, right?
Yeah.
And that's the most beautiful thing of all.
How much
It's
profit
in
do we
profit.
need?
So he's earning money on whatever hundred millions of dollars he put up. Just the interest off of that collateral that's staked can just be injected, continuously into the Pulse Chain, which is just it's
genius,
beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like what we're doing with crypto swag, right? We're just able to inject it into the kingdom. And so that's exciting stuff. And then Queen Pui coming out here, that's going to be alien tech, and it's going to be, some of the stuff that we need to talk you and I offline. But I did like your point around the Solid X thing. I think it is a networking opportunity and a play and a little tip of the hat, if you will.
Well, it's funny because it's already in the code. It's just not populated. So for whatever reason, call it serendipity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is true.
So yeah, when you have these money printers outside of the ecosystem, like what Richard's doing, just him even putting stuff on the bridge would create FOMO. He wouldn't even have to inject it. Like if he just
money is increasing. Like if you look at the stats, the bridge, like it's the millions. It's like we're getting it's coming along beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
All is going to plan. Just beautiful.
Yeah. So also we are starting to put out some shorts from our previous clips, so you'll see some of those populating and getting out there. So when you see them, please click the like button and whatnot. Show the algos a little love. Help get the word of the show out there. But AI is a great tool and asset in the creation of chopping up and creating shorts. There's many different software versions and whatnot that can do it. StreamYard is in a beta phase. If anyone's paying for the premium, they have that available as well. So just different stuff, man. We're always learning and grinding, and technology is always ever changing. It's crazy. We appreciate everyone's love and support. That gelato one was freaking awesome. That was really cool. Should we just play that one? You got that one in the queue? Can we hit a gelato?
I had fun with the gelato.
You had fun with gelato?
Yeah. Oh man, I have fun with all of these works that I'm doing. I never know what it's going to look like on the back end. It's just like a journey that I'm putting together this puzzle, and I just can't believe how they turn out. It's I didn't know that I had this artistic ability, but
thank God you enjoy doing it.
And I do.
And you do. Thank God.
Yeah,
brother.
I do like doing it.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Like the song that's playing in this gelato. I mean, I must have looked at 20 different renditions of like Italian music.
Right.
Yeah,
and I did a stacked one also that has a different song, but it's I just put that in the stacked chat this morning. I did it a few weeks ago, but yeah, it's a little short one.
Nice.
Yeah.
So real quick, go ahead.
I was going to say, I do have the gelato on my desktop. Oftentimes I'll come into StreamYard and I'll take some of the videos from previous things down so I can add new videos. So I don't have it in the StreamYard link.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to put everyone through the dead airspace of like
Oh,
trying to
just go
find.
on to into the gelato chat. Gelato's at a dip right now. Better get some.
I mean, whether you're buying or selling, that's the fucking beautiful thing of tax token stuff is whether you buy or sell or jeet me, you dumb fuck. Thank you. You know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
jeet it, trade it, please. You know, like do the thing, and it keeps earning back and forth.
I
That's
think he
beautiful.
still got it at
Tax.
that 8% sell tax too, and I just told him I keep it there, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. To help deter the jeters and stuff.
I almost
and all
like
that
put the
stuff.
4% so we can get some jeters so I can get a better position.
Oh yeah.
Because they may be
Yeah.
waiting for that 4% to turn back on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
real quick, I just wanted to follow back on iClick buttons. Token A1A is an awesome one. Sonny, appreciate you
I gotta go, guys.
and everything.
Peace.
He's got Hex LP, B2B. There's Inkar. There's Pulsex. So different tokens that the LP rewards will earn you, said like Pulse or Ink, to just populate back into your wallet. Die Hard,
Yep.
which is hard. Just HARD is a beautiful one for PDI to populate into your wallet, for life. It's for life. So some of these things, if you're not into LPN and stuff, you can just buy and hold like a token such as A1A. You go to Dex Screener, type in A1A in there, and that's where you can get the contract to plug it in or import it if you have to into your into the PulseX, into a Dex, etc., and all that. So thank you, iClick Buttons, for bringing that up and highlighting that ecosystem. There's many ecosystems. There's James, Maria, the Tropa,
Yeah.
414, Pulse Pup. I'd love to have him on. I met him over in Amsterdam. And Pulse Pup, yeah. Good dude. He built his own ecosystem as well. Awesome stuff. Love when you guys throw a little support in the chat when I'm speaking and get me correct. I'm always willing to correct myself, but I'm trying to get it out there. A gazillion protocols, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Trying to keep your head on straight with everything.
Any closing statements, if you will? I didn't even realize that time just kind of got away from our our curriculum, if you will, of the shit show, trying to keep things to an hour. We're just chatting away here. It's all good.
Maybe that's the beauty of open mic as well.
Just
Like
let
we're
it run.
we're just rolling the dice, baby. Like 7-Eleven, It's just throw them, baby. Just throw them up, like a little cardboard, like back in the alley,
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of things to be excited about. I mean, I think we all had those convictions within Pulse Chain that we were in the right place at the right time with the right people, and that like I don't think things are just like by chance. Not even the people. You know what I mean? I feel like this community is like almost like blueprint, hand selected, if you will. Yeah, I know there's some sour ones and some toxic ones, but that's what makes a fun family, right? And we got an amazing community that is going to make a difference within the world as far as gaining global adoption for people to get into DeFi and really take back their power and their sovereignty and just just be powerful within themselves and not let someone else take that power away from you.
For sure. Hey, can I pick today's outro? You can close it out.
No, do your thing.
I just want to bring people back to what King Pooey is about. And we love our boys, Pulse TV, PTV, they're making a comeback. So looking forward to getting back, doing everything with you guys. But here's a little explanation and a tip of the hat.
Yo, wants to be a king? Who wants to be a queen? Sitting on the throne.
It's Richard Hart, rumored billionaire and bidet service technician. I'm here to install your bidet, sir.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G.
Here we go. Look at that technology right there. It's gonna wash your butt, and your butt's gonna be clean. Let's get to work. Woo! Ooh, doggy. Wow, this thing actually works great. Well, anyway, Richard Hart here, rumored to be a billionaire, installing a bidet for someone that I love. And, it seems to work just fine. It only cost $100, and well, I don't see any leaks. So, clean butts for everybody. Can you not stand there and do nothing? Hand me the screwdriver.
Shit. My bad, Dad. It was an accident.
This is why I hate you. You are stupid. I can't believe you knocked my crown into the toilet.
You don't need to be so angry, Dad. You have unlimited money. Just relax.
You want me to relax? That isn't just any crown. That is the enchanted pulse chain crown. You can't just walk into a store and buy another one. It's the only one in existence. I'm sick of having kids that disappoint me.
Don't compare me to E-Hex.
You're right. E-Hex made millionaires. What have you done? Actually, I know what you can do. You're going to go in there and get it.
Dad, you're joking, right? There's no way I can fit down the drain.
This is no ordinary toilet. This is a portal to the pulse chain Valhalla. Get in there now and get my crown back.
Oh, yeah.
Who goes there? Reveal yourself.
Pui, you have been chosen. King Pui, it is time. The cycle is nearly at its end, and you must save the kingdom from the Jeets. Waiki up.
What just happened? Where am I?
My king, the memes of the kingdom await you.
Who's King Pui? Can someone please stop chanting and answer me? What's everyone cheering about? Oh shit. He's wearing Richard's enchanted crown.
I am King Pui!
It's good shit. Hey, shout out to Pulse TV. He is shaking off the cobwebs, if you will. We'll have him on the show. He does some great stuff with his team as far as incorporating some other people in the space, such as KDP or B Roots, what have you, into his videos. Of course, Richard or Gary Gensler, if you will. So we're excited to kind of be grandfathered in, if you will, as far as being the only kind of like real token on Pulse Chain that's going to have that availability to, I don't know how that works out, but that's kind of what it's going down to. I appreciate everyone watching live or on the replay, gang. Tomorrow on episode 45, we have cryptographics coming on. It should be a good one. I think last time after the show in the green room, we kept talking for like another hour and a half. So he's a big brain, a good dude to have in your corner. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll hit you guys with a little music from Pulse TV's outro. Peace.
Make sure to check out Pulse TV.
And K-Poo.
On Dex Tools and Dex Screener.
We about to get balls pumping. You wanna see the show? Stick around and you'll see something. Other blocks repping chains. Can't be coming. ATV coming. We coming. We coming. We coming. We coming. Top spot incoming. Won't be market cap. Don't be nothing. We about to make your balls feel something over here. All balls, no rugged. We about to put a stop to meme. Hunting only wants to shill. After us, all the memes gonna mean nothing. We the shit. I don't mean dumping. Got the mean dumping. Feeling like Jordan jumping. Let me jump in. I only see just stuck on freeze. This shit is not what it seems. We lit like candles, only green. KPP, what a team, what a team. KP, should we tell them what else we got? We got the temperature rising. Hope, say,